Okay, this is going to be your weekly reading, Taurus, to see what's going on with your feelings towards this connection and your person's feelings towards this connection. Okay. I'm going to do 3 cards for your feelings, 3 cards for their feelings, and then 3 cards for the outcome. I will clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages, and then get advice. Okay, so Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Taurus's highest good. How is Taurus feeling with regards to this connection right now? How is Taurus feeling with regards to this connection right now in the second week of August? Okay, we've got the Fool, so you are ready to take a leap of faith. Okay. Into love. Could be the start of a new cycle with an ex or a soulmate, either from this life or a previous one. Okay. And you're determined. Okay, you've got the high ground and you are ready to fight. Well, that's very clear. Another couple of cards for Taurus, please. How is Taurus feeling with regards to this connection in the second week of August? The World. Okay. So, everything you've worked for is coming together. That's what it says. Accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, and mastery. Okay, Saturn energy. 3 is the number of personal development, isn't it? Personal goals, expansion. Community, optimism, joy, groups, and growth, yeah. Okay, so right now you've possibly got a little bit of, you're either running yourself down with all this determinism, with all this determination and will, and you're refusing to take a rest, or you've gone too far the other way, okay, and you're resting too much. I mean, when it comes to matters of the heart, you've got to go with how you feel, and a Taurus will respond to their own energy levels. So I imagine that you will slow down if you're feeling drained. Take it easy, okay? Wear comfy clothes and have a duvet day, okay? Let's get a few cards for then your person. How is Taurus's person feeling with regards to this connection in the second week of August? Judgment. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. So they're feeling rejuvenated. It's a moment of reckoning. They're going through some kind of awakening, okay? They're being brought to life. There's some kind of realisation, unnecessary action that needs to be taken place. Let's get another couple of cards for your person. So it's like you kind of need to stop and, you kind of like don't need to really do anything, I don't think. Your person's vibration seems to be raised. They're being summoned by the divine. Okay, so they've got doubts. They're a bit scared, okay, of failure. serve. Look, be careful of seeing things that aren't there. Okay, so the moon card is your subconscious, it's your like fears, like people are afraid of the dark because they don't know, you know, what lurks, like maybe nothing's there. You know, people are afraid of uncharted territory because they don't know if something's going to be there. Doesn't mean it is. And the major arcana, the Fool, you know, he goes on a journey and he realises like that he's not to be afraid. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's get 3 cards for the outcome. For the second week of August, can you give me 3 cards for the outcome, please, Spirit? Three cards for the outcome for Taurus and their person in the second week of August. It doesn't want to come out. It said they were apprehensive. Right, that's really interesting because that was showing and I wasn't sure if it had just fallen or it was being selected. So it's come out again anyway. The King of Wands, 5 is the number of change. Use the dynamic energy of a leader. This person is a visionary. They are always successful. They're swift. They expand, they grow. It's fire energy, strength, power, will, courage, leadership. Okay, so that's going to be the outcome, but it's in combination with... Okay, so community, working together, celebrating together. Manipulative, unreliable energy. So we've got a cup that's not being put in. We've got someone who's being practical and of good character. They're refusing the cup and it's made them sad. Okay. That was a lot of cards to get. Yeah. So it's like someone's taken their cup and refused to offer it. Celebrate your success with those you care about. Manipulative, unreliable, fickle, moody, idle, sensual, truthful. That's the, like a love bombing kind of like, you know, when you go way over the top with flattery to get what you want. That's practical. Providing, realistic. That can also be moody. There's been rejection and there's been a lot of pain. Worry, fear. So we had judgment, we had fear, worry, and we had the moon, which is fear and worry. We've got the 3 of Cups, then someone who's unreliable. Yeah, I strongly feel that they put their emotions, they like repressed them, went into like a practical frame of mind, rejected, love. It made them really in their head with fear, guilt, confusion, self-doubt. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. And then we've got a King of Wands, which is a leader energy. So I think the outcome is that, they're going to go from being like weak to strong in its simplest form. Because I'm looking at the cards they had previously. You're ready for a leap of faith. They're being called by destiny, but they're like apprehensive, like incredibly apprehensive. But it seems like they're going to come into the energy and the energy of change. So let's get 2 more for the outcome. I will clarify, so okay. Yeah, so one's going to be cunning. So you can be observant and do careful research, but that, when it spills over, becomes like manipulative cunning. It can be someone who's frivolous, like the opposite energy of being careful and strategic is being a bit random and chaotic, and acting on impulse without being informed. But then we've got gossiping and stuff like that as well. So it's like you're gaining knowledge to then like use it against someone. Look, we've got find your inspiration to take action. The 3 of Wands. Success, openness, honesty, expansion, preparation and planning. And the Page of Wands is the beginning, isn't it? And then when there's like 2 wands, it's a bit of a choice. And 3 is like when you're starting to like build the wands and like you're getting ready for action. Like a person is very established. They're not a page, they're not a knight. It's in a combination there. And it says frivolous, cunning, careless. So it's like one or the other. They're either like being too hasty and they're not planning, or they're being extremely conniving and there's going to be like serious planning going on. Because this was changing to like them finding their energy, which is Wands, after being, very like with a massive wall up, I would say there's going to be extreme planning. I don't think you'd be careless after that, or you might be if you were rushing it. Let's get one more. We can clarify anyway. One more for the outcome, please. Right. See, that's like blocking. It says listen to your inner voice when making choices. So they're blocking the energy of like having to like be forced to make a choice because they want to make the right one. So they're going to be meticulous. They may be in that early planning phase because they want to be meticulous about this. They do not want to get this wrong. Okay, can you clarify judgment for me, please? Why do we have narcissist? Someone is too full of themselves. That came out for Judgment. Awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, rejuvenation. Why have we got pride of riches, delay? It's the Six of Wands reversed, so it's failure rather than victory. Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Why have we got the moon, please? They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. It's Mercury retrograde right now. Someone's too full of themselves. Mercury retrograde, they'll be back. Okay, why have we got this combination of cards? Are they apprehensive about taking action? Because your cards were about being like ready to take a leap of faith. You had the Fool. They were blocking themselves because they'd pushed down their feelings, and it says narcissist, Mercury retrograde, they'll be back. And it was all like the moon and like fear and apprehension, being afraid of like what's to come. And then there were so many swords, so much fear and like anxiety, wasn't there? They're either a narcissist or they're trying to get away from one. So we'll get messages anyway. We ended up with the King of Wands, didn't we? Then the Page of Swords reversed, which is like spilling over into like cunning. Someone who's like getting very, very meticulously planned out, and they're thinking very, very carefully beforehand, before taking action. Because Wands is planning with it in mind that you're going to take action, and it's passionate. But this person's listening to their inner voice. They're trying to get the timing right, I think. Anyway, let's clarify the bundle that we had. The combination that had the rejection of love, the like repressing the feelings of love. Pregnancy. Someone's expecting. Is there a pregnancy happening? Someone lied about being pregnant. Give me one for the Page of Swords reversed with the Three of Wands, please. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. Well, I asked that question and it answered. There's manipulation going on here. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. Give me one for Two of Swords. Stalling, indecision, strength through suffering, peace restored and stalemate. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. There's a lot of like, I think someone's been lied to about a pregnancy in order to like stop them from leaving. And I think it took them away from you, and they're going to come back. Can you give me one for narcissist, please? Someone's too full of themselves. Give me one for narcissist. Do you think about me too? I've never imagined so much perfection. A 9 and a 1 makes 10, doesn't it? Do you think about me too? I never imagined so much perfection. they're being called, you know, and it's thoughts and feelings like that. Like, they hold you in incredibly high regard if they're saying that you're perfect. They never imagine someone like you. You know, that's the Ace of Cups. Do you think about me too? Could be Ace of Cups or Ace of Swords. I'm just trying to think what that could be 9 of, because 9 of Cups would be it could be being self-obsessed, but it doesn't really go with the storyline. It doesn't fit with the context of all the other cards. I never imagined so much perfection. It's not 9 of Wands, not 9 of Pentacles. Well, it could be 9 of Pentacles, because they could be looking at you, kind of like doing your thing, being like independent with the world at your feet, doing well on your own. Because it could be 9 of Pentacles, because they got do you think about me too. Mercury retrograde, and that was over. Yeah, it was like victory and success, like reversed. So it was like failure or delays. Have I lost everything? They're thinking about you. When it's Mercury retrograde, people mull over like what's gone on in the past, and it all bubbles back up. You get a lot of people coming out the woodworks from the past. They'll be back. Give me one for they'll be back. Oh my God. Will you choose me? Reach out. I don't want to lose you. Do you even see me that way? I want to start a family with you. I just dream and wish for everything. I miss you, do you? I would do anything for you. You have so many choices and options. Be more selfish. I'm open to compromise. I'm in so much pain. You're so beautiful. I'm addicted to you. I meant what I said. Wow, this person is coming back and their feelings for you never changed. They want it all. Why have we got pregnancy with like this combination of cards? So we had some kind of group or community, manipulative, focus on being practical, having to focus on finances or practicalities, rejection of cup, emotions, feelings, worrying, and then taking leadership with pregnancy. Give me one for that combination with pregnancy, please. Someone is expecting. I'm absolutely in love with you. Light, definitely. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. It's like they've had an epiphany, a lightning bolt. 6 is, the 6 of Cups or 6 of Pentacles. It's soulmates, balance, feeling the same about one another, divine connection. Ace of Wands, light, definitely. I'm absolutely in love with you. Maybe it's just pregnant with... Have you been lied to about someone being pregnant, or the pregnant with possibility? Why did we get someone else? Yeah, because it said someone is in the middle, someone's trying to sabotage this. And then we had like someone having to be cunning. In terms of planning, they were being very cunning. Like, it's quite negative. Strategic in a bad way, like scheming. You're right. I don't know if that's spirit telling me that I'm right with like what I'm thinking, or you suspected that someone was trying to get in the way of this connection. Caution. Why have we got caution and the Two of Swords? Find out more information. I can't even look at you right now. I think we should see other people. Someone lied and it's come out. Whoever this person was that was interfering, they have lied. Can we have some advice, please? Spirit, can you give advice, please, for Taurus? See with eyes of love. Ride the wave, see where it takes you. So go with the flow. Don't be aggressive, don't be defensive. Be understanding, be open, be receptive, and see where this goes, okay? Because someone else has been causing trouble here. That's why there's been delays. That's why there's been, you know, failures, delays. This person's not being, you know, they thought they needed to be practical and focus on like being responsible. They turned off their emotions for a while, and it's because there's interference from someone else and possible lies about being pregnant, which would, you know, that would stop someone from leaving. Listen to what they've got to say, okay, Taurus?